Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video we are going to be doing some longer term technical analysis on Bitcoin, and we're going to be starting by discussing the all-important support level of $10,250. In this video I'm going to be showing you exactly why it's so important, and I'm going to be showing you why what we do with that level will dictate whether or not Bitcoin is able to go into and sustain a bull market. We're going to be doing some shorter term technical analysis to build our case in today's video because I do think a major breakout is coming in the next 14 days, and I'm going to be showing you how that ties in to our longer term TA in today's video. I think you guys are going to really enjoy today's video. If you do, hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. It doesn't cost you anything. Helps out the channel. We're trying to get to 75k subs by the end of the year. But without much further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Before we get started, guys, I do want to mention the current sale on the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy. If you guys didn't know already, CT2A is on sale. This is the academy that teaches you everything you need to know about trading, profiting, investing, and working in cryptocurrency markets. And by joining CT2A, you're helping to support this channel and the content we make here. If you're interested, the link's in the description down below. Hit this button down here at the bottom of the page and use coupon code SweaterWeather2020 at checkout for $40 off. But let's go ahead and get started. Guys, it's very easy for us to look at the shorter term technicals on Bitcoin and completely write off and ignore the things that are going on the longer term technicals for our favorite cryptocurrency. And this is one of them. The 20 weekly exponential moving average is, in my opinion, one of the most important, if not the most important, support levels that Bitcoin can maintain, because when you're above the 20 weekly EMA, you are in a bull market. As we can see here on the Brave New Coin Liquid Index for Bitcoin, the 26-month-long bull market that Bitcoin went through in 2016 and ending in 2017 almost never resulted in Bitcoin dropping below the 20 weekly EMA, except for these two situations right here, and that only lasted a short time. Whenever Bitcoin is in a bull market, as we saw back in 2019 as well, it stays above the 20 weekly EMA. And right now, the 20 weekly exponential moving average is sitting at around $10,250. This is very important because Bitcoin being above the 20 weekly EMA, and considering we've already seen multiple bullish long-term bull market those kind of technicals flash in the last couple of months, having to do with the 50 weekly SMA crossing above the 20 weekly EMA, the halving event, stock to flow, all of these things indicating that a long-term bull market is coming. If we stay above the 20 weekly EMA, it's almost invariable that we go into a bull market based on everything that we've already seen happen. So the question then becomes, do we stay above the 20 weekly EMA if that is the decider of the future of Bitcoin? Well, guys, this is where the shorter term technical analysis comes into play, because a lot of people think, oh, look at this, right as I'm recording this video, Bitcoin's dropping below the 20 daily exponential moving average, and people are saying that's a horrible thing, Bitcoin's going to go into a longer term downtrend. I say not. I say that Bitcoin very well may pull back down to $10,400, but if you haven't noticed, we have a strong uptrending level of support right here, strong downtrending level of resistance right here, volume is tapering off. What does that look like to you? It looks like a consolidation pattern to me. When we're seeing declining volume, volatility, and retail investor interest, and we find ourselves in a triangle pattern, that is always going to mean that a breakout is coming. Remember, guys, markets are cyclical. When they go into periods of low volatility, that means high volatility is going to come eventually, and that is what we are looking at right now. I don't want you to get distracted and not see the forest for the trees because of this pullback below the 20 daily EMA. That's totally fine. I want to see Bitcoin actually pull back down and test $10,430, bounce off of it, and then continue sideways through this pattern. Guys, normally you break out of a consolidation pattern about 70% of the way through it. Depending on whether or not you draw this consolidation pattern as starting here or back here, either way, Bitcoin is much farther beyond 70% of the way through this pattern than it already was, which means that we're simply waiting on a breakout now. These two trend lines converge on October the 16th, 10 days from now, which means that within the next 10 days, Bitcoin will do one of three things. It'll break bullish, it'll break bearish, or it'll trade sideways. It very well may trade sideways. I want to make that clear. Until there's a good reason for volatility to return, it's very likely that it won't. But I also don't think that if we break bearish, we're going to break very far, because that 20 weekly EMA is very strong. What that means is that on top of the VPVR support and the zone of support at 10.5, we have built a strong foundation for a continued bull market. So even if Bitcoin breaks to the downside, I do believe that Bitcoin is going to end up going into a longer term rally after it breaks this triangle pattern and uses it to bring back volatility. That's what I think, guys, but I'd love to hear your opinions on that in the comment section down below. Do you think Bitcoin is going to break bearish, pull back, and test the 20 weekly EMA, or do you think that Bitcoin is going to break bullish, north, see volatility return, and the bull market continue to the upside? A lot of people forget that the last bull market began with 200 days of sideways trading, and we still consider it to be the largest bull market in the last 6 years on Bitcoin. We shouldn't treat this one any differently. Tell me in the comment section down below what you think, and I'm also going to post a poll over on Twitter. Do you think Bitcoin is going to break bullish, or do you think Bitcoin is going to break bearish? Go follow me on Twitter and answer that poll so we can see what you guys think. We're active on Twitter, social media, Instagram, LinkedIn. We have a LinkedIn page now, by the way, so go follow us on that. Why not? Guys, that is pretty much going to wrap it for today's video. Before we go, though, I do want to mention one more thing, and that'd be the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy. Guys, it is so very important for you to invest in your education in cryptocurrency, and here's why. If you don't invest in your education first, you will never be able to trade profitably because you don't understand how to. It's very easy to start trading cryptocurrency and think, oh, I made 3 good trades in a row. I'm an expert. I'm good. I'm going to invest 10 grand. And then you're going to lose all of it because you're newer to the space. Even if you're not new to the space and you've already been here for a long time, there is a very good reason to invest in your education, because any dollar you put into your education is going to bring about more dollars in return, or more Bitcoin in return, than any cryptocurrency investment you will ever make. More than Bitcoin, more than Ethereum, more than DeFi, more than the Binance Futures Fund that they put together for DeFi project, more than anything. Investing in your education will always bring a higher return. And that fact is why we designed the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy the way we did, so that anyone of any skill level can go through here and learn just as much as they possibly can about trading and reading cryptocurrencies. Not only are you doing yourself a service by investing in your education, you're also helping to support this channel, and that's an exchange that 2,700 people to date have done. If you guys are interested in joining CT2A, I highly encourage you to do it. Use coupon code SweaterWeather2020 at checkout and you'll get $40 off. But guys, that is going to wrap it out for today's video. Before I go, though, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.